another exciting day of I have too much zucchini and I need to make stuff with it and I'm gonna experiment. So, yeah, and woo. So, 180 grams this time of zucchini, a half a tablespoon of butter, doing some ricotta cheese, yummy 1 serving of ricotta cheese, onions, once again trying to use up the ham and the bacon. Pan was a bit too small, so I upgraded to a bigger pan. Pouring in the butter, because butter is delicious, even if it's not necessarily super good for you. And I'm gonna get all that, because yeah, I want all the butters. All the butters. I'm gonna use some almond milk to make it a little bit more saucy going on. I'm gonna use pumpkin pie spice. I saw something similar on like on a channel, but it was definitely not this. But it made me think, oh, maybe I could put pumpkin pie spice in this too. Nutmeg and cinnamon next. Oh my gosh, nutmeg and cinnamon. Cinnamon is the winamon. Nutmeg. And then I'm gonna do, because like I said, so much protein powder I have, this I have to use up today in my dishes for all of dinner. But this will just be this part of dinner. So this is the protein powder. I'm just sprinkling it in, so I have no idea how much of a serving is going to be in here. And then we're going to mixy. Okay, nice to mixy. We're going to put more cinnamon on top, because yummy cinnamon. If I can open the lid that I just screwed on, like dum-dum. Okay. And then I'm going to do a little, half a serving of mozzarella, just a half a serving. You know what? I'm gonna top it off with some more nutmeg. Why not? This is an experiment. This is probably gonna taste like awful, and I'm gonna have to still eat it because it's all calculated. And then I did 400 degrees. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm doing. And it's bacon, and we shall see what happens. And while that goes, I'm gonna. Oh my gosh, I am so dirty. It's all over me. I think that's protein powder. I am going to make something that I saw on a YouTube video now while that cooks, which is taking eggs. I'm gonna separate them. Beat the egg whites, then add in the egg yolks and make kind of pancakey things that are gonna fall flat apparently if what that guy who tested it did is true. So yeah. I separated the eggs, beat the egg whites, and then I did put protein powder, which was not part of the recipe. And we will see what happens. I even did put some baking powder. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. It's heating up in the pan. We shall see what happens. Yeah, so there's just eggs and protein powder and some baking powder. So we'll see what happens. Flip sucked, but that's more my fault in having not a good pan, a non-stick pan. I need a non-stick pan, but so far it's working. It was some homemade blueberry chia seed jam and Ready Whip. 0 sugar. And then we'll just sprinkle some protein powder on it. Oh, cinnamon. Looks good. We'll see. Well, this looks done. Looks delicious too. Smells amazing. But this is gonna be my dinner tonight with the egg pancake thingy. Those are my desserts, homemade stuff. It's like a homemade pumpkin spice bar. and some homemade little fruit thingy, frozen fruits. The rest of the protein powder is in the 0 sugar root beer, and then we'll see how this tastes. Right out of this thing, and we'll see how this tastes. But it's super hot, so whatever. It's okay. Okay, that other thing the last time, way better. This is just like whatever I need to get my protein in. So there is some protein powder, but the other thing had so much more. So honestly, yeah. I would say pass on that, and let's see what this thing. I can't imagine this is gonna taste good. I don't know. I mean, it's not awful. I would prefer actual pancakes, or ones with coconut flour in them. I'm gonna be honest. But I mean, gets your protein in, so yeah. I would do it again. I already know those two things taste, and those things are good, so yeah, I'm not worried about those. Those ones I came up with those recipes without looking at anything. That was also kind of just whatever. This one was more online recipes kind of mixed in with a little added extras. Honestly, with the jelly, oh my god, you know, it's actually getting like so much. Oh, this was actually really good, and I think I'm gonna have to make it again at some point. Oh, yeah. The only, like, I'm gonna change the protein powder I used, because I'm not a fan of this protein powder, like I've said, but, yeah, I actually do like, it's just 2 eggs, you beat the egg whites, then I put in just a little sprinkle of baking powder and the protein powder, and then the egg, and then put the egg yolks back in, and then you just fry it. That's really all you did, and it's a nice little pancake, and just with the jelly on it. And the jelly is just that chia seed jelly. You just Googled chia seed jelly, and it was just blueberries, chia seeds, lemon juice, and a little bit of and then some. I used sugar-free maple syrup, sugar-free syrup, and it was pretty low calorie, like 20. The serving I had was 28 calories. Yeah, recommend, 100% recommend.